Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am featuring Shiny Mew in Open Great League. The Shiny Mew was obtained 2 years back during the Kanto event. So I have purchased the ticket of that event and got this Shiny Mew. Now it's time to use it. So I'm going to pair it with double counter user Vigoroth and Annihilate. So let's see how it performs. So starting with the first opponent, and it's a Mew versus Mantine. So I'm running a weird move set of Grass Knot. Actually, most of the time people run Flame Charge and Surf or either Wild Charge. So I'm running Flame Charge and Grass Knot. He's going to throw a move here. This is Aerial Ace. I can take it easily. So I'm going to go for the Grass Knot. This will do a neutral damage because of its part water typing. So going for the Grass Knot. Let's see if he's going to shield here, thinking that I'm running Wild Charge. And actually opponent calls it correctly, and I'm going to tank another move. I think it is not enough for the water pulse, and he goes for the aerial ace. Now we can reach grass knot, and I know this is going to knock out if he doesn't shield. Let's see what he decides to do here. So going for the grass knot, and he doesn't shield. We won the switch here, and there is a Poliwrath, so we can align our Pokemon Annihilate on the Poliwrath, and here comes the Gligar, and we can have Vigoroth on it. So farming up lot of energy, and we do have two shields from both ends, so I'm going to spam those body slam, and let's see how much damage it does. And they are going to shield here because their hope is Gligar, so I'm going to no shield here. I can tank, dig and aerial ace comfortably, and look at the damage. I think half of the damage is done on the Vigoroth, and next move I'm definitely going to shield here. So going for the body slam on the charge attack priority. So going for this body slam, and I hope this will grab the final shield. No, they don't shield, and he's going to throw a move. So definitely we are going to retain the health on Vigoroth and shielding here, and he goes for the another aerial ace, and I think I can reach body slam before they reach another aerial. So going for it, and this might knock out the Gligar. So this body slam grabs the final shield, and I'm not going to shield here. I'm going to let it go, and I can come with Annihilate because I have a saved Ice Punch. I think I'm about to reach on Ice Punch here. So I think 2 counter, I think 3 counter is enough to reach, and this Ice Punch is going to be enough to knock out the Gligar. And I have 1 shield advantage, so this looks winnable. All I have to do is generate Shadow Ball, and I have a shield here, but I think he is going to bait here because his win con is to bait me, and he goes for the Ice Punch bait, and he didn't knock out. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. This is definitely get him very low, and next move I can shield comfortably and just farm down to secure the win. And he survived with few HP, and 1 counter was enough to knock out the Poliwrath. So good game, we won the first match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has. Mew versus Sandslash. As they are running Shadow Claw, so I'm going to dip into other Pokemon. Vigoroth, and here comes the Altaria. So I have to spam those rock slides immediately. This will do super effective damage. Let's see, they are going to shield here, and going for the rock slide, and they do shield. So I'm going to generate back to back rock slide again, and let's see, and they are going to throw a move here, and this is gonna be Sky Attack, I believe. So I'm going to shield here to retain the health, and yes, it was a Sky Attack. So now I'm going to over farm a bit and go for the rock slide now. This will grab the final shield, or it will do the damage. Let's see what is going to do here. So going for the rock slide, and it does super effective damage, and I think body slam should be enough to knock out the Altaria if he doesn't shield. So I immediately go for the body slam, and let's see how much damage it does. And they don't shield, and it knocked out. So moving towards the Azumarill, and this is very bad matchup for us. So we are going to go for the body slam, and this is going to do some neutral damage. So going for the body slam, and yes, it does. And now I think I can reach another body slam and put him in a range of yellow health. So going for the second body slam, and this energy from Azumarill is threatening for the back Pokemon Mew and Annihilate. So I decided to come with Mew because I am running Grass Knot on it. So he's going to throw a move here. Hopefully it's not running Hydro Pump, and they throw Play Rough, maybe Play Rough Ice Beam. So I'm going to generate up to Grass Knot, and he throws another move. This could be another Play Rough. So definitely going to shield here to save the health. And now I hope Azu is dry on energy. I saved a move and then dip into Annihilate. and I think I can just counter him down. I don't have to throw a move, and he's going to throw a drill run or ice punch. Let's see what he's throw. He goes for the drill run. It puts me in a red health, and now I can reach shadow ball and going for it. If he doesn't shield, then this is definitely going to knock out, and if he shields and reach the move, I have a grass knot loaded on Mew. So going for shadow ball, and Azumarill gets knocks out, and we secure the win. So moving towards the next opponent, Mew versus Skarmory. I have a flame charge, so we are going to stay here and farming up, and he also stays, so we are going to generate up to flame charge and go for it immediately to boost up our attack. Flame charge has a guarantee to boost up your attack, so going for it, doing super effective damage. Look at the damage, half of the health is gone. So he's going to throw a sky attack. We are going to shield here because we are boosted, and he throws sky attack. Going for the second flame charge, farming up, going for this immediately, and this will knock out if he doesn't shield. And let's see what he decides to do here. So going for this, and he shields. Now I think I just can shadow claw him down. All I have to do is just shield this move and generate lot of energy with the shadow claws, and he's not going to reach the move. So we are going to do the same thing, and I have a energy loaded, and he comes with Swampert, I think. So I go for the grass knot immediately. If they know my move set, then they are going to shield here, but they don't, and it does one shot. And here comes the Annihilate, and it looks bit bad for us because he's going to generate a lot of energy. He goes for the Night Slash. This is definitely going to knock out the Mew, and I will definitely come with Annihilate. I try to catch a shadow ball after generating my own shadow ball. He might throw on a CMP, so I go for the catch, but opponent was very smart and he didn't throw, and now he's going to throw Night Slash maybe. So I can tank 2 Night Slashes, so it's not a worry. And he's going to farm up. I'll go for the Rock Slide. I know I can survive this Night Slash, so I can go for the Rock Slide immediately once I reach, and going to throw it, and this will put him in a range where I think I can counter down, or it will grab the shield. He doesn't shield, and now I have to do counter damage and secure the win. Good game to my opponent. Next opponent, let's see what he has. Mew versus Poliwrath. So we are going to go for Grass Knot definitely, and he's just staying here. He might throw Icy Wind or Scald. So going for the Grass Knot, and this will do heavy damage. It will just one shot the Poliwrath if he doesn't shield, and he shields here, calls it correctly, and he's going to throw a move. This could be an Icy Wind, so let's see if he's going to throw an Icy Wind here. So yes, actually they throw Ice Punch and I shielded, so let's see. And he tried to catch a Grass Knot on the Abomasnow, but we are running Flame Charge, and this is going to be double super effective. And look at the damage, it puts Abomasnow in a red health, and I was able to farm him down as well. And I think I can reach Grass Knot, but he throws a move immediately. We are going to shield just to grab the final shield, and this Ice Punch grabbed the final shield of ours, and we are going to go for the Flame Charge, bait him. Let's see what he's going to do here. He might shield here thinking that I'm going for the grass, and he shields, and now he can knock me out with the Ice Punch, and he goes for it. This is going to knock out the Mew. Later I can come with Annihilate and easily counter him down, and coming with Annihilate, and I think opponent doesn't have any answer for the counter user, so they just resign the match. Good game for this opponent. Let's move towards the next opponent, and it's Mew versus Annihilate. We have Shadow Claw double super effective, so they dip into Lanturn. So we are going to dip into Vigoroth, and I think 2 body slam or 3 body slam should be enough to knock out the Lanturn after so much counter damage, but Water Gun are doing so much. But I don't think I have to fight for switch here because I have 2 good answer for the Annihilate. So he's going to throw a move here. I'm not going to shield even though it's a Thunderbolt, so I'm not going to shield here, and he goes for the hard hitting move, and I'm going to continuing to farm and go for the body slam at the last second. Let's see if grabs the shield here. He might shield thinking that it will knock out, and yes, he does. And now definitely going to wait for the switch timer, and then we'll come with Mew. Let's see, and we might shield here because I want to retain the health of Mew. So definitely going to shield. So I think he goes for the surf here. That's fine. We have 2 shields, so we are going to go for the flame charge to boost up our attack. And let's go for it. This will definitely knock out the Lanturn. It's very low, even though it's not very effective. He's not going to come with Annihilate. He has to come with other Pokemon because we are boosted and Shadow Claw are super effective. And here is the Skarmory going for the flame charge. This will do super effective after the boost, but I don't think it is going to one shot him. And he doesn't shield. Look at the damage, it did so much. So he throws here, so I'm going to shield here. Let's see. I think I do shield here to retain the health, and I'm about to reach another flame charge, so going for it, and he dips into Annihilate. You have to shield, otherwise it will knock out. So he will shield here, and I'm forcing him to dump the energy so that Annihilate can sweep the game. So he's going to throw, I think, Night Slash, and my Annihilate has 15 attacks, so definitely, even though he gets the boost, he is not going to win CMP tie. We both can reach Shadow Ball at the same time, and I will win the CMP tie because I have 15 attacks. So going for the Shadow Ball, and this will knock out the Annihilate. And I don't think Skarmory has energy and he's not going to reach the Sky attack. So I was able to counter him down and secure the win. So let's move towards the final match of this video. Mew versus Alolan Sandslash. So I have a 2 good answers, so I'm going to farm up and go for the Vigoroth, and he stays a bit and then comes with the Mantine. So we can go for the super effective Rock Slide. So this is going to do super effective damage. Let's see if they are going to shield here. They might shield, and yes, they do. And I can reach another Rock Slide. Let's see if they go for the Water Pulse. Water Pulse does more damage than Aerial Ace. Let's see what they are going to do here. Actually, they go for the Aerial Ace spam. That is fine too. So going for the Rock Slide. This might grab the final shield or it will do the damage. Let's see what happens. And they don't shield, and look at the damage. And now hopefully I can throw Body Slam at least. And I think I can survive this Aerial Ace, so I decided to no shield and click the Body Slam immediately. Goes for the Aerial Ace, and yes, I was able to do that. This might grab the final shield. Let's see what is going to do here. And yes, and we have 2 shield advantage, so we are going to come with Mew, and this could be an Aerial Ace, so not going to shield. And yes, it was. And if he reaches another Aerial Ace, definitely we are going to shield here. So we are going to shield and just farm him down with the Shadow Claw so that we can have energy loaded. And we do have Flame Charge and Grass Knot ready. So let's see what he's going to do here. And he comes with Sandslash. This is going to just one shot him. Double super effective damage, and it's a Shadow one. So it is going to knock him out, and it is gone. And final Pokemon is Quagsire. So this Grass Knot is going to kill whole family of the Quagsire. So this Grass Knot should secure the win. So can we say that Mew swept this team entirely all alone? And yes, it does. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you do, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friends. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.